Good morning, students. In the previous class, we studied about what measurement is, and we also studied about the fundamental physical quantities and the units in which those fundamental physical quantities are measured. Today, we shall learn about how to measure the physical quantities, those physical quantities, and we'll begin with the measurement of the physical quantity length. So we are at the first chapter, part B, measurement of length. To measure a physical quantity such as length, we use instruments like meter scale, vernier caliper, screw gauge. You have a look on the slide there. These are the instruments to measure a physical quantity such as length. You have a meter scale over there, vernier caliper, screw gauge. Now any instrument provided with markings on them from which we take measurements has a minimum limit for accuracy of the measurement it can take. That is, the smallest measurement it can take accurately, and that smallest measurement that particular instrument can take accurately is called the least count of that measuring instrument. Here on the screen, we have a meter scale, a very common scale which all of us use it. Now, if you are asked to find the least count of this particular instrument, that is the minimum value, the minimum reading of this particular instrument can be taken. Then we can say that the minimum reading of this particular instrument can take is this particular small division. Okay, you can have a look over there from 0 to 1, right? The particular small division is nothing but 0, 1. There is a marking there at the small marking in between 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a big line, right? So that division, you have a smaller division there, and this gap is a minimum reading of this particular scale that we can take. And you know, this gap or this one division is 1 mm. So we can say that the least count of the scale is 1 mm, or you also can say it is of 0.1 centimeter. You can see this particular least count has only one decimal, that is 0.1 centimeter. It has only one decimal place. So this particular scale cannot be used to take any reading which has two decimal place. Now suppose you are asked to find the length. Suppose you are asked to find the length of a pencil. How will you proceed it? Yes, naturally you will take the pencil and try to place it at one end of it at 0 mark, right? And you will try to see where exactly the other end falls. Fine. Suppose the other end of the pencil exactly falls at 7 centimeter, right? Or after 7 centimeter. Fine. It is placing after 7 centimeter. For this particular example, after measuring, you can say that the length of the pencil has 7 divisions. After it is so, you can say it may have 7.5 centimeter or 7.6 centimeter. This reading has only one decimal after it. Thus, you can say a meter rule or meter scale can be used to measure length correct only up to 1 mm. That is one decimal place of a centimeter. I hope you are understanding this. Now suppose you are given a piece of rod and you are asked to find the length of it, right? Imagine that you are placing the piece of rod at 2 centimeter mark. It doesn't matter whether you place at 0 centimeter. You have to place the rod at any known reading. So here, when we place the rod at 2 centimeter mark, you will notice the other end of the rod is not lying exactly on any of these readings. That means the other end of the rod, it may not exactly lie on the 7 centimeter, 6 centimeter or 8 centimeter. Here over here also the pencil is not exactly lying on the 7 centimeter or 6 centimeter, right? It is in between 7 and 8, right? So it is, when it is lying in between 7 and 8 or 8 and 7 or 6 and 7, if you are asked to find the length of the rod or a pencil, what will be the length of the rod or a pencil there? You can say 7 centimeter, or after 7 centimeter, it may be 7.2 centimeter, 6.2 centimeter, anything, right? So if you write the length of the rod is 7.2 centimeter or 6.2 centimeter, you can say it is slightly moved more than 7.2 centimeter or 7.3 centimeter. I hope you are understanding it. But you cannot exactly find out what is the correct measurement. So if you can write the measurement of the length of a rod or a pencil is 7.23 centimeter also you can write. But you are not sure is it exactly 7.23 or 7.3 centimeter or 7.4 centimeter. You cannot easily figure out exactly. So you can only take the correct reading up to 1 decimal using this meter scale. Now suppose in the example what we have seen right now, the length of the pencil is measured as 7 centimeter, you will always write it as 7.0 centimeter. Why? Because the least count of this particular scale which you are using it for measurement has only 1 decimal place. Keep this in mind. The least count of this instrument of this meter scale has only 1 decimal place. If you write it in millimeter, you will write it as 60 millimeter or 70 millimeter without any decimal point, because in millimeter there is no decimal point place for this particular instrument. So from this examples it is very clear that the meter scale is used to measure length correct only up to 1 decimal place of a centimeter. It cannot measure up to 2 decimal place of a centimeter. I hope you understood where is a 1 millimeter lying in the scale. It is common knowledge what you have already learned in your lower classes, right? What you have placed there 0 to 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The bigger line in between 0 and 1 is nothing but your, that gap between that division is nothing but your 1 mm. I hope you are understanding. So the least count of this scale is equal to 1 mm, or if you write it in centimeter, you will have 0.1 centimeter. Thus, from these examples, we can say the meter scale can be used to measure length correct only up to 1 millimeter. That is 1 decimal place of a centimeter. You need to take notice this. It cannot measure up to second decimal place. Right? You can write down these points in your point book with the subdivision concept on it. Right? Okay. Now since this meter scale has certain limitations, so in order to overcome these limitations of the meter scale, there were the instruments made. So one of the instrument is vernier caliper. We have any instrument called screw gauge, which we will discuss later on. So we shall discuss about the vernier caliper in the next video. Thank you.